Hey guys, this time I made 30-minute strength and mobility flow. So you can combine this mobility flow with your stretching routines, with your everyday workout routines. No equipment needed, only 30 minutes of your time and a little bit of space. So let's get started. Now you might want to warm up your spine and your shoulders before you start doing this workout. Now, as I said before, this will be a flow type of a workout, so try to follow my every move. Just listen, I will try to speak through all the exercises, okay? Now we go into a downward dog. Before that, we place our hands beneath our shoulders, our knees beneath our hips. We engage our shoulders by a little rotation outward with our biceps, okay? You should see this small type of rotation and keep it in mind through every exercise we will do, okay? Neutral tuck, engage, exhale, we go into our downward dog. Now we walk a little bit to get our body ready for this workout. Remember to tuck in, shoulders strong, your head is between your hands, okay? While we're walking, you are breathing. If you want, you can walk slowly and stretch for a longer while, okay? If no, you can walk faster. It depends in what kind of mood you are, okay? Okay, let's start. If you cannot place your heels into the ground, bend your knees, all right? Now we go into our plank position. Through exhale. Right hand goes to your left foot and back to plank. Exhale. Keep that breathing. Try to control every move in your body. Shoulders strong. Core engaged. Keep that breathing. Good, we stay in our plank. Now bend our knees like in table position. Tuck in. Your nose goes to your knees, shoulders strong. Knees are close to the ground, but they do not touch the ground. Exhale. Up in your dog. Plank. Knees. Tuck. Push yourself away from the floor. Exhale. Dog. Plank. Knees. Tuck. Push. Back, one more, plank, knees tuck, push, and back. Now we lift up our right, tuck in, knee to the nose, push the weight forward and step through. Open up to your lunge. Go back to the center, and we go to our knee, okay? Back to the center, knee between our hands. Hands are shoulder wide. Tuck in, go up, open up your knee, and push back. Foot is flexed, close, place down, correct your dog. Left one goes up, tuck in, control. Your foot is going close to your butt. Shift weight forward, step. Open up to your side lunge, stretch here. To the center, move to your knee, stretch, exhale. Back, knee between, step up, open up your hip, push back, close, back, correct your dog. Now lift up your right. Tuck in, your foot goes to your left, your knee goes to your right. Try to put the knee to the floor, a little bit, open up as much as you can. Your foot is engaged. Push back, engage your core. Foot goes up. Flex to the 90 degrees, foot is flexed, open up your hip, shift weight. And boom, we go to the ground. Open up your chest, your core is strong. Pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale. Up, blades down, correct your dog. Lift up the other one now. Foot to the right, knee to the left. Pigeon pose, active. This must feel good for your hip. Engage, step back. 90 degrees, open up. Breathe and stretch here. Close, back, place down, correct your dog. Now we start from the beginning, not from the whole beginning, but when we lifted up our leg. Now again, we tuck, shift weight, step, open up, stretch, exhale, center, inhale, exhale. Back, knee between, step in and up, open up, push back, close, correct your dog, lift up the other one, knee goes through, shift weight, step, open up, stretch, exhale, back to the center, to your knee, exhale, stretch, to the center, knee between your hands, your feet should be two parallel lines, tuck in, up, open up, push back, close your hip, place your foot down, correct your dog, lift up the right one, go to our pigeon, foot to the left, knee to the right, stretch here. If you want, you can hold these stretches a little bit longer, okay? Back, up, 90 degrees, open up. Weight goes to your hands, shoulders strong all the time. All through these exercises, your shoulders are super strong. Back, place down, lift up the other one. Stretch. Now try to push your heel away and your knee closer to the floor so you can feel your hip. Strong shoulders. Back up, 90 degrees, open up. And we stretch here. Strong shoulders, back, and place your foot down. Correct your dog. We tuck in our pelvis, round our backs, shift weight. Now we open up, chest, we go back. Tuck in, shift weight, round it back. Inhale here, push back. Tuck in, two more. Go on your toes, tuck in. Open up, exhale. We go back. Last one. Back, plank. Now we go into this position. We cross our feet and we go to our butt in a sitting position. Second part of our flow starts. We tuck our knees, we go into a roll. One leg goes closer. Here. I'm going to show you slowly, but you can do it a little bit faster the next repetitions, okay? Your step is out here. And full foot on the floor, and here we stretch our shin box and back, change, step out, open knee and open foot, okay? So you should feel the stretch here, your hip is opening, back, and we switch. Exhale, stretch, you can push with your elbow. Round your back, tuck your chin when you go into your roll, okay? 2 more each leg. You can do this slowly if you want. Last, each leg. Okay, now we continue this flow. Now your feet will go hip wide, like this. We are trying to get to this position. Now do not open up your knees, but they are not closing in, okay? They're not like this or like this. Hip wide as feet and the knees. Now you control with your core and we move our knees down. Now you just feel the stretch here in your feet. Control and back. Now we go back into our roll. Now watch carefully. One foot steps close, the other one steps here. If you want, you can pause in your pistol position or step in front. Now you do not open your hip anymore. Now the foot and knee is facing forward. I put my knee to the floor. I push my knee down and forward. Now your heel is into the floor. You do not lift it up so you can feel the stretch in your ankle, okay? Now my butt goes to my heel. My heel with my butt goes to the floor. I go into my roll and I change. Step in front. Push forward, stretch. Back to your heel, heel with your butt goes down. If you can, you lift up in your pistol position. And again, hip wide, both feet. Control with your core. Knees down, back to your roll. Pistol, step forward, push, stretch, back, control. Help with your hands if you need. Switch legs. Pistol, step forward, stretch, control, and both knees. Do not hit your knees. Control slowly. Pistol, step, breathe. Change, pistol, step, stretch. Now we will do one more of this, okay? Both knees to the floor. You try to control yourself with your core to place down knees slowly, okay? Now, back, also slowly. Pistol. Exhale, back in your pistol, change legs, pistol, step, exhale, back to your pistol. From here, straight away, we go on to our next exercise. We move into our banana. You hold 1, 2, 3. Now we go into our Garden pose, okay. Hips down, knees open. Full feet on the floor, okay. Now here you exhale, you stretch. Now lower down slowly. We go into our banana. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and up. Stretch your back straight. 1, 2, 3. Banana. Hello. Body position, okay? Your tailbone is into the floor. And up. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now we stretch a little bit here. We move the knees from one side to the other. Now we move onto our toes like this. Now I'm controlling with my hands not to close my knees, so keep them open, your back is straight. And stretch your foot forward as much as you can, okay? Back is straight. Exhale. Now you stretch here. Your back is straight. You can move your hips from one side to the other. Keep your back straight, okay? You do not have to touch the floor. You can touch your legs, hold on to your legs to keep your back straight. Now from here, your back is straight, you bend one knee. Now you do not have to go in your full lunge. Not to change your position. Right here, we're stretching our inner legs a little bit, okay? Keep that knee in control, keep your back straight. And of course, you are breathing through every exercise, through every movement. Let your body enjoy each exercise. Good, now we stretch here a little bit. If you want, you can reach your hands and stretch your shoulders. Now here you're pushing your shoulders down as much as you can. If you can, you connect your hands together, like here in the fist, like this. Not open, but here, if you can, okay? Now you push down and you turn to the right. Still looking up. Back to the center slowly, return to the left. Keep pushing down. Back to the center. Okay. Now we stretch a little bit more. Keep breathing. Okay, now place your hands on your butt and slowly release. Now your back is straight. Exhale round. Inhale, butt is soft, your back is straight. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Push yourself away from the floor or from your legs. Okay. You can go higher up and touch your legs. Exhale, push, tuck in your chin, inhale. Okay, now our heels are facing in, knees are facing out, and we go back into our garland pose. From here, we jump into our plank position. Your feet will be wider than your hips, okay? Like this. Now we bend our knees. And we walk little steps again into our garland pose. Now from here, one knee touches the floor or almost touches the floor, okay? Help with your hands to keep this movement in control. The other one. Okay, now you close, open up, close, open up, engage, up, go back down, back into your table position, walk to your plank and jump in your starting position. Now I'm going to show you from the front. You're in your starting position here. Place your hands here, shoulder wide, jump to your plank. Knees are open here, shoulders strong, bend, walk little steps till your feet goes into the floor and you shift weight. Now from here and the other Now you do not move here. Close your hip. You do not have to touch the floor if you cannot. Back is straight, feet are strong. Back, table position, and we're walking back into the plank. Okay? And from plank, we jump into our golden pose. 2 more repetitions of this, okay? Jump, bend, walk, walk, walk. Knee, then the other. Now close and open, close and open, engage, extend, squeeze your glutes, okay, squeeze. Now we go back, table, walk to the plank, jump, stretch, inhale, exhale, the last repetition of this, jump, bend, walk, 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 and knee, open. Knee, control, open up your hips. Now control, engage, close, close, engage, squeeze your glutes. Table, walk to the plank, jump in your garland, exhale, extend, rest a little bit here, move your hips. You can relax your back if you want. Breathe. Okay, we have 3 more exercises to go. We go into this position. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Now, I'm going to show the progression of this exercise. So if it's difficult, the first level, I'm going to show you. If that's difficult for you, you do not go further. You just do the first level, okay? Now we go into a table position. Your weight goes to your left and you turn to your left, like this. And lift up your left hand, like you shift it to the side. This shoulder is strong, you're pushing yourself away from the floor. We go back into our table. Now the weight goes to your right, lift up your left. You can put it here, okay? And you go to your right, lift up your right. Here, strong shoulder, do not fall in. Okay, like to the side. Back to your table, butt does not go up, you keep your low position. And to the one side, you exhale here. To the other, exhale here. Exhale, and back, exhale. And back. As you can see, I'm stretching here. And when I make this movement, I do exhale because I'm doing the pushing away from the floor and engaging everything. So you have to exhale at that moment if you can, okay? Now we're gonna go into the second level of this exercise. Everything what we just did, the weight goes to your left, lift up your right, go to your left, and now your right foot goes through. Not in front, here, it goes close to the floor. Foot is flexed, and we exhale here. Now keep your shoulders strong, position low. Starting position, lift up your left, you go to your right, lift up your right hand. Here you extend, shoulders strong, exhale. Back and switch. Shoulders strong, core engaged. Now, if you want, do the third level in this exercise, which is the hardest one. You have to feel really easy in this exercise what we just did. If it feels easy and you feel in control and your shoulders are strong and you can engage your core, you can try to move forward. Now when we walk, when we go through with a jump here. I do a jump, and that is the moment when I make my step. Kick through, okay? Here. Now you are on your one leg and switch with a jump. Now you do not have to jump high. Jump in your comfort zone so your core is engaged. Take a rest in your child's pose. Breathe for a little while here. Now we round our backs and we go back into this position. So knees underneath, our hips are all the same. And hands underneath your shoulders, engage and control. We go into our plank position. From our plank, we move into our downward dog. From here, bend your knees and go onto your toes, and we jump to our hands. Here. From our hands, we jump to our plank. Here. From our plank, if you can, you go to chaturanga. Shift weight forward. Look for those 90-degree position in your hands, okay? Exhale, back. Now from here, we will try to do our up dog. Now you can go on your elbows, on your knees. Go work here through. Lift up your knees, but engage, okay? You are engaging your pelvis, as your glutes, shoulders away from your ears. The feeling has to be like you're tucking in, okay? You're tucking in, opening up your chest, stretching your tummy. Exhale, strong shoulders back into your dog. Now this was a one exercise in our flow, so we will try to do it a few more times. Now we jump to our hands, jump to our plank, and chaturanga. If you can, hold here, extend. Exhale in your dog and go into our up dog, stretch and back, and again we jump, chaturanga, exhale, dog and up, dog and back. Move with your feet to your hands. Back is straight. Now we stretch here. Now here, to feel really good stretch here in your legs, your back should be straight and your quads should be engaged. And try to lift up your fingers from the floor like this. As you can see, my weight goes back a little bit. I'm in control. I'm not shifting weight too much, okay? Just a little bit so you can feel the stretch. Now we bend the left leg. Keep your back straight. Extend, bend the right. Extend, exhale, stretch. Bend your knees and slowly roll up. And the last exercise. This is the hardest one from them all. I'm going to show you a progression of this exercise. The starting position here is in your garland pose. Okay, full feet onto the floor. Hips are open. You're in control. So first, your hands move to the side. Then you have to jump here, and you're back in your garland pose, okay? The other side, hands, jump. As you can see, it's kind of my outside leg tries to kick out the inside leg. Kick. It's kind of kicking out. Okay? So this is the first level. You can do this. Do not try to jump high if it's too hard. Stay low. Try to engage this movement. Engage your position. Your back is not here. You are controlling your knees. You are controlling with your glutes. Your legs are strong. Your core is strong. Okay? Hands and kick. Hands and kick. Now, if you want a harder version to this, you have to jump higher. So to jump higher, you have to engage your core more, and you have to think about something like handstand. You do not have to go to your handstand position, but you have to think about it to make your jump higher if you want it. So hands. Now this leg will try to go closer to my butt, and then the other one will make a big step to the side, okay? Now bump to the side. Now here I'm going into my Cossack side lunge. Back is straight, moving back, shifting weight, jumping. Exhale here. If it's too difficult, you stay in your garland pose, okay? Now your hands, kick, stretch, control. Hands and kick, stretch, control. Now rest a little bit. We will do 2 more sets of this exercise. You can do it 4 times, 4 repetitions or less, or you can do 2 repetitions and rest, okay? It's up to you how hard you want it to be, and it's, of course, it depends on your physical conditioning. So I'm gonna try the harder version because it's more challenging for me, okay? Now my hands move and I kick up and stretch back and stretch. Now here you have to move slow and you have to move low, okay? You do not stand up. You're trying to move low and you're trying to move quietly, okay? Your hands, if you land heavy, it means you did not engage your core enough. So your movements are quiet, they are balanced, and they should be engaged and you should be feeling in control. If not, you do just this version, the first one, no pressure, do not go through extremes, okay? Now kick and stretch. And move with your breathing and stretch and stretch. Now we rest a little bit here. You can rest in this position if you want to release the pressure from your back. 1 set of these exercises. Breathe. There we go. And boom. Jump, stretch. Good. Now after this, you can lie in your child's pose. You can relax your back in this pose. Breathe in your tummy, okay? Just remember, you go into your relaxing poses only when your heart rate is down. If your heart rate is up, just walk it through until your heart is peaceful and it's not bouncing like crazy, okay? And then you go into your rest pose. So I hope you enjoyed this workout. It's an excellent workout after running. If you do run regularly, you have to do compensational workouts because the runners get really tight in their body. So sometimes the stretching routine is not enough. You can combine this workout also with my stretching videos. I have lots of them and lots of more are still to come. So I hope you enjoy this workout, and if you enjoy this workout and you have any requests, feel free to write them in comments. I read them all, and now you have a possibility to donate if you enjoy the video, if it was helpful for you, so I can make lots of more videos like this. So stay safe. Train safe, stay healthy, and see you next time. Bye.